If you call yourself a food lover, someone who craves authentic flavors and culinary adventures, then you better be glued to this screen. This isn't some amateur cooking show, we're talking about the best the world has to offer. From street food that'll knock your socks off to fine dining experiences that'll make you feel like royalty, these destinations are a bloody pilgrimage for your taste buds. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. First up, we're diving headfirst into the bustling streets of Vietnam. This place is a bloody assault on the senses, and I mean that in the best way possible. The street food here is legendary, and I'm not talking about some greasy spoon rubbish. We're talking fresh, vibrant, and bursting with flavor. Pho, you gotta try the pho. It's a rich, aromatic broth, usually with beef or chicken, and noodles that'll make you want to slap your mama. But don't actually slap your mama, that's just an expression. And then there's banh mi, these crusty baguettes filled with savory fillings, pickled veggies, and sauces that'll blow your mind. Don't even get me started on the spring rolls. Fresh herbs, crisp vegetables, and flavorful fillings all wrapped up in rice paper and dipped in sauces that'll make you weep with joy. Trust me, you'll be scoffing these down like there's no tomorrow. Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, those are your battlegrounds. Get yourself to the local markets, dive into the chaos, and get ready for the most incredible culinary adventure of your life. But be warned, once you've had Vietnamese street food, everything else pales in comparison. Next up, we're heading to the land of passion, romance, and food so good it'll make you want to sing opera. Italy, you magnificent bastard, you've stolen our hearts and stomachs once again. We're talking fresh pasta, handmade with love, that'll melt in your mouth like a dream. Rome, the eternal city, will have you begging for seconds and thirds of their pasta dishes. But don't fill up too quickly because the Amalfi Coast is calling, and it's bringing seafood so fresh, it'll practically swim onto your plate. And of course, we can't forget about Naples, the birthplace of pizza. Forget that soggy, cardboard excuse for pizza you've had before. This is the real deal, with a perfectly charred crust, fresh mozzarella, and toppings that'll make you want to book a one-way ticket. And for God's sake, don't even think about leaving Italy without trying the gelato. It's creamy, it's dreamy, and it'll ruin every other ice cream for you. Sorry, not sorry. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a culinary roller coaster ride through the streets of Thailand. This place is a haven for adventurous eaters, a glorious fusion of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy that'll leave your taste buds begging for mercy. Bangkok, you beautiful chaotic city, your night markets are the stuff of food legend. Pad Thai, that iconic noodle dish, will have you hooked from the first bite. And the green curry? Let's just say it's not for the faint of heart, but if you can handle the heat, the flavor will blow you away. And then there's mango sticky rice, the perfect balance of sweet and savory. It's like a party in your mouth and everyone's invited. But listen, street food in Thailand is an experience. Don't be afraid to get stuck in, try new things, and embrace the unknown. Your taste buds will thank you for it. Next stop, Spain, the land of sunshine, siestas, and tapas, glorious tapas. This is how you eat, people. Small plates of pure joy designed for sharing, or not, I won't judge. We're talking patatas bravas, those crispy potatoes smothered in aioli that'll have you licking the plate clean. And then there's Jamon Iberico, that melt-in-your-mouth ham that's so good, it should be illegal. But don't fill up on the ham alone because you've got tortilla espanola, that classic potato and onion omelet that's perfect for any time of day. Barcelona and Madrid, those are your playgrounds. Get lost in the bustling plazas, pull up a chair at a tapas bar, and get ready to eat your weight in deliciousness. And if you're feeling really adventurous, head to Valencia and try the paella. It's a saffron-infused rice dish with seafood, chicken, or rabbit, and it's the national dish of Spain for a reason. Hold on to your chopsticks because we're about to enter a world of culinary artistry. Japan, you beautiful, enigmatic land, you've taken food to a whole new level. We're talking sushi so fresh it'll practically melt in your mouth. Head to Tokyo's Tsukiji Market, the world's largest fish market, and prepare to be amazed. But it's not all about raw fish in Japan. Ramen, that soul-warming noodle soup, will have you slurping with delight. And tempura, those lightly battered and fried seafood and vegetables, are crispy, delicate, and absolutely addictive. And then there are bento boxes, those beautifully arranged lunch boxes that are as much a feast for the eyes as they are for the stomach. Each region of Japan has its own specialties, so get out there and explore. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds because we're about to dive into the heart of Middle Eastern cuisine. Lebanon, you land of ancient history and incredible flavors, you've captured our hearts and stomachs once again. Hummus, that creamy chickpea dip, is practically a national treasure. And tabbouleh, that refreshing parsley salad, is the perfect accompaniment to any meal. But we're just getting started. Shawarma, that flavorful meat cooked on a rotating spit, will have you queuing up for more. And for dessert, baklava, those sweet, nutty pastries drenched in syrup, are the perfect way to end your culinary journey. Head to the food markets in Beirut, soak up the atmosphere, and prepare to be amazed by the vibrant flavors of Lebanon. Hold on to your sombreros because we're about to embark on a culinary fiesta. Mexico, you land of vibrant colors, spicy flavors, and tequila. You know how to party. And by party, I mean eat. Tacos al pastor, those marinated pork tacos with pineapple, are a revelation. And tamales, those steamed corn husks filled with savory fillings, are comfort food at its finest. But don't even get me started on the enchiladas, those rolled tortillas smothered in sauce and cheese. Mexico City is a street food paradise with vendors on every corner selling everything from esquites, grilled corn with cheese and chili, to churros, fried dough pastries sprinkled with sugar. Just remember, when in Mexico, eat like the locals do. Get ready to loosen your lederhosen because we're heading to Germany, the land of hearty food, frothy beer, and Oktoberfest. This is a country that takes its food seriously, and you should too. Bratwurst, those juicy sausages, are a national treasure. And sauerkraut, that fermented cabbage, is the perfect accompaniment to any meat dish. But don't forget about pretzels, those giant doughy knots that are perfect for soaking up all that delicious beer. Munich and Berlin are your culinary playgrounds, with traditional restaurants serving up classic dishes alongside modern interpretations. And if you're lucky enough to be there during Oktoberfest, prepare to eat, drink, and be merry. Get ready for a sensory overload because we're heading to Morocco, the land of spices, tagines, and mint tea. This is a country where food is a celebration of life and every meal is a feast for the senses. Tagine, that slow-cooked stew, is a must-try. It's traditionally cooked in a clay pot, and the flavors are out of this world. And couscous, that fluffy, flavorful grain, is the perfect accompaniment to any tagine. But don't forget about mint tea, the national drink of Morocco. It's sweet, refreshing, and the perfect way to end a meal. Head to the souks, those bustling marketplaces, and soak up the atmosphere. The scent of spices will fill the air, and you'll be tempted by all sorts of delicious treats. Last but not least, we're heading to Portugal, the land of sun, sea, and seafood, glorious seafood. If you're a fan of all things ocean fresh, then this is the destination for you. Lisbon's markets are a sight to behold, with vendors selling all sorts of fresh fish and seafood. Bacalhau, that salted cod, is a national dish, and it's prepared in countless ways. And grilled sardines? Forget about it. They're cooked to perfection, crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. But don't fill up on savory dishes alone because Portugal is also home to pastéis de nata, those delicious custard tarts that are best enjoyed warm from the oven. Now, let's take a colorful detour to India, a land where spices reign supreme and every meal is a burst of flavor. Indian cuisine is as diverse as its culture, with each region offering its own unique dishes and culinary traditions. In the north, you can't miss the rich and creamy curries like butter chicken and paneer tikka. Head south and you'll find yourself indulging in spicy and tangy dishes like dosa and sambar. And let's not forget the street food. From the savory pani puri to the sweet jalebi, Indian street food is an adventure in itself. But the magic doesn't stop there. Indian cuisine is also known for its incredible vegetarian dishes. Whether it's the hearty chole bhature or the flavorful baingan bharta, there's something to satisfy every palate. And for dessert, treat yourself to some gulab jamun or a bowl of creamy kheer. Indian sweets are the perfect way to end any meal on a high note. India is truly a spice wonderland, where every bite is a celebration of flavor and tradition. So get ready to spice up your life with the incredible tastes of India. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful for your next adventure, there's plenty more to explore on our channel. Be sure to check out the other videos where we dive into must-visit destinations, travel tips, and insider advice to help you travel smarter, safer, and on a budget. Our channel, Hafid Tours and Travel, is your go-to source for everything travel. Whether you're looking for hidden gems, budget-friendly vacation spots, or safety tips for your trips, we've got you covered. We're here to inspire your wanderlust and help make your travel dreams a reality. Don't stop here. Click on one of our other exciting videos, subscribe, And hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest travel guides and tips. Join the Hafid Tours and Travel community, where every journey begins with the right knowledge and a passion to explore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.